Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Let's Play series of the Darkest Dungeon. My name is Camus. We're gonna take a team into the Warrens. Today we're gonna do a long mission so that we get extra experience for our two healers, the Occultist and the Vestal. Besides these two, we're also gonna bring a Vestal and a Man-at-Arms. But yeah, like I said, it's mostly to do about these two healers because we need some more healers at the champion level and we don't have any. Or, no, we don't have any anymore, I believe. Or at least none that want to go into the Darkest Dungeon itself, so which is important. Anyway, I've given the Occultist the Ancestor's Portrait so that he receives even more experience from this long dungeon as he otherwise would. I've also given him the Ancestor's Pen to increase the crit on his melee skills and the damage on his melee skills. That should make the Sacrificial Stab quite a reliable crit attack, which should be quite awesome. In certain circumstances, I might choose to use Weakening Curse, Weird Reconstruction or the Demon's Pool instead, but I will mostly be trying to use the Sacrificial Stab. The healing today is gonna be done by the Adventurer Vestal. She has Junius Head and the Sacred Scroll equipped to increase her heal skills by 63%. All in all, she will receive 10% extra stress damage, but that is not too bad. Her stun skill chance has been reduced significantly. I have not unlocked it for that reason and given her the Mace Bash instead, which she can use if we get shuffled around. And once again, speed is also reduced by the Sacred Scroll. Then we have the Man-at-Arms. I've given him the Overture Box and the Debuff Amulet because I'm planning to use the Bellow ability a lot. And quite possibly the Crush ability. But anyway, and I'm also gonna guard, but whatever. I'm not really sure about what the Man-at-Arms is gonna be doing exactly, but I'm sure that he'll find his way inside of this party composition. Finally, the Hellion with my favorite skill layout for the Hellion, the Wicked Hack, Iron Swan if it bleeds, so that we have some kind of damage over time attack in this party, and the Adrenaline Rush. I've also given her the Quick Draw Jump so that she hopefully can take out any stress damage dealers in the back with the Iron Swan. And in order to ensure that that indeed lands, I've increased her accuracy with the Ancestor's Signet Ring. And the Signet Ring also gives her 10% extra protection, which is nice. Alright, well, let's do this. One thing that I kind of want to note about this party is that it would have been amazing if we would have been going into the Weald, because we have a lot of people who would do very well in the Weald, or at least the Occultist and the Hellion. But that is only a medium-length mission, and we need to get the 3 medicines, which is gonna clutter up our inventory, so we do not want that. Instead, we're gonna do a simple exploration mission in the Warrens. Alright. I'm gonna bring all the food that I can. Bring 2 shovels, anti-venom, let's bring 2 as well. Bandages, yeah, sure, let's bring 4. 1 medicinal herb, because we already are bringing a lot of food, so we don't really need to bring the medicinal herbs. We could try to gamble on a dining table or something like that, but I haven't come across of them consistently enough to want to risk it, essentially. Medicinal herbs, skeleton keys, let's bring 1. Holy water, let's bring 2. And quite a few torches, I think 15. Yeah, 15 is fine. Whew. Yeah, okay, that's quite a few rooms. Let's go down first, then up. And then this way, and then explore this, and then get back to the beginning. Something like that. Oh, I didn't think of arranging my camping skills, which is kind of bad. Do we have... We have quite a few skills. We have no 4th skill unlocked on either the Occultist or the Man-at-Arms. But the Vestal does have a nice skill. Chant is not going to be... Or Pray is not going to be that useful. I might equip instead the Pep Talk. Although Yeah, I think that one's the best. And then we have the Hellion. And that looks okay. I don't really like the Revel camping skill, so this looks fine. Alright. Nothing in here. But we did get a scout, which is nice. Now we could skip this room and the battle before it, but I don't think that I will. Okay, not too bad. Cultist Acolyte in that party, which is the most worrying. She of course goes first. Her speed is 12 in the first round. Could use an If It Bleeds against the Acolyte, and we crit, which is awesome. Okay, you crit as well, hopefully. Oh, no crit there. Rent for the old gods. A debuff. Increased stress damage, that's not very nice. But then again, neither is that. Can you destroy him? You can indeed. Another crit. We're off to a good start, I think. Okay, well there is a dining table, and I think gonna use the medicinal herbs on it. Anyway. Sacrificial stab. Are they eldritch? No, they're simply beasts. Okay, could pull this guy to the front and kill him. I think that's a good idea. Alright, munch. Blight attack. We have a couple of anti-venom with us. Although, presumably the blight is not going to be too powerful. Only 1 damage over 3 rounds. And there we already have a couple of blights affecting our party. But I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with that for now. Don't want to throw away the anti-venom just yet. Still no crits. Kind of waiting for a crit from the occultist here. Whew, nice. Alright. Accuracy stone. It's better than heirlooms. So, why the hell not? Oh, it might have been better for me to actually use the medicinal herbs on something that gives us a damage boost or something like that. But then again, I don't really think that we need that. Although it is very cool to have very high damage characters in your party. Alright, nice. Scout in a central location. That is then again quite likely in the warrens. We could have used the medicinal herbs on that, for example. Yeah, well, do I want to go this way now? No, I think I would rather do this portion of the dungeon first. I'm gonna go to the left here. Does mean that we have to do another fight, but that's fine, I think. We're doing excellent against the enemies that we've been facing so far. Actually pulling him to the front might have been better. Let us debuff this guy, because he can deal quite a bit of damage. The Bloodletter mostly deals bleed damage, although he does have a point blank shot, which can be nasty. One bleed from that is not too bad. Minimal damage from the man-at-arms. You do a judgment. Excellent, he is now gone. So we can start to focus on the Bloodletter. And I really need to check out his crit chance. I'm really curious about how high it is. I could heal up the occultist, but I don't really see a reason to. For now we're doing okay. Okay, and the Hellion goes before the Brigand Bloodletter, which may allow her to get the kill before he gets a chance to act. No such luck. Another Rain of Whips. Dodged everything, okay, good. In that case, yeah, crit chance is 24%, really? Only 24? 11 base, plus 11, plus another 5. I would expect 26, but... Still, it's almost a 1 in 4 chance of critting, which is pretty decent. Nothing in here. Okay. Let's go around right now. Only brought 2 shovels, because typically you can avoid obstacles in the warrens, but if we come across 2 obstacles in this more linear portion, then we might be kind of, well, not really screwed, but then we're gonna have to use our campfires in order to negate the stress damage that we would receive. We can take everything. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna let the torchlight drop a little bit here. That might come and bite me in the ass later. Oh, come on! I increased your accuracy! Then again, this guy is pretty dodgy, that's true. Pulling him to the front, there's no real point in doing that. So if any of them is Eldritch, which they are not, then I might do that, but there was no point in doing that apparently. Unless we crit, we're not gonna get a kill here. So how about reducing their speed? They are quite fast. In fact, reducing the speed of this guy by 5 might be quite worthwhile. So let's do this. And we even got the kill on this guy, which is amazing. Well, not amazing. I didn't even think of that, so that's pretty good. Munch. Might cause some additional stress damage. It did not, which is good. Group heal could be good here, but then again a judgment would be nice as well. Another bellows might work out very nicely here. Might get the kill on 2 units, although... Speed of 3, speed of 3. What's your speed? Speed of 3 as well. This guy can cause diseases, so let's kill him if we can. Alright, and you use the crush. The bellow will most likely deal 2 damage, so the crush is more reliable there. Take most of this stuff. And do I want to camp here? It's a bit early, but then again we have a lot of inventory space that we have already filled up, so it is a bit early. How many buffs can we apply? We can do the sharpened spear. We can reduce a bit of stress. We can do bless. Sanctuary is not really necessary. And abandon hope. No, we don't really need to do that one either. No, I don't think I'll camp just yet. Nice bit of food. You know what? I'm gonna eat a bit of food here. And this one, it's barely worth it, but I am going to use the anti-venom. Move charm or accuracy stone, it doesn't really matter that much. I think I'm going to dump this one off. Moving on. Ow! His stress is kind of becoming insane here. He keeps on walking into traps. I'm going to increase the torchlight simply so that I can clear out one of those 2 stacks of torches, which would be nice. Another scout, another fight, and another fight up there. Room battle with Curio. A few maggots. Love that ability, just love it. We didn't surprise them, so they might actually get to act before us. There we go. Alright. Grave nibble. The ague. Bollocks. What does that do again? And the stun. Wow, okay. Reduced damage, reduced speed, reduced HP. I don't like it. Bad maggots. And then with the crush we can finish the last one if all goes well. Okay, well this fight is a little bit more intense. A few more powerful enemies here. Although we immediately killed the swine spawn and prevented any diseases from him. Alright, you... I think you should simply try to crush this guy. That's a nasty crit. I was thinking of protecting her with the man-at-arms, but I decided not to. For quite arbitrary reasons, to be honest. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Prevent any more marks. And you can now protect him. Her. You know what? You tried to heal her. Oh, that's not good. Resisted the bleed. We just got it. It would have been better to attack with him. Oh my god, he keeps on critting that dude. 2 damage over... Oh boy, that's bad. Let's heal him up. 9 more hit points for him, that's good. Hook where it hurts. Okay, not doing too badly here. We can kill him. Should have probably used a bandage. Yes, definitely. Well, anyway, we're gonna use a bandage here. And I suppose you should attack. You could also have debuffed him, that might have been better. Ball and chain causes a stun. And a knockback. It doesn't prevent our Vestal from healing, fortunately. And we do want to heal here. Nice! Reduces a bit of stress too, which we kind of needed there. You get the kill? No, not quite. Not quite. 1 more HP, and he goes first with only a speed of 3. That is surprising. Although most of our characters really aren't that fast either. As a matter of fact, about all of our speeds are around 3, which is kind of bad. Take that stuff. We can stack those up and use the room for the jade. Okay, I think what I'll do is push on for 1 more room, and then I'll camp. Hero is deeply disturbed. 55! You know what? I'm gonna camp here. Alright, can we deal with this high amount of stress? Not even that well, really. Abandon hope increases the stress on everybody else. I probably should have equipped the Revel ability on her, although, yeah, reduces stress by 20. But then again... Revel might be better than I give it credit for, honestly, but, yeah. We'll see about that later. Increase the stress resistance on the Hellion. Reduce the stress on the man-at-arms. Oh crap, he has the pep talk, alright. I thought we had another encourage, but apparently not. That's fine. What else can we do? Prevent nighttime ambush. And a few heals for characters with mortality buffs, but we don't have any of those. Abandon hope is not bad, but his stress really isn't all that high. It's pretty high, but not that high. You know what? I'm going to bless our Vestal as well. Sharpened Spears is a buff that I want. Then I have 2 points remaining, which I guess I should spend on pep-talking the occultist. It's not great, I'm well aware, but she should be a bit more resistant, and she's gonna crit a hell of a lot more now. So hopefully she's gonna be fine in the future. We're not gonna touch that because I don't think that it yields anything good without medicinal herbs. Okay. Similar, but not exactly the same as the previous fight. Vomit, please don't cause another disease. I said don't. Well. The worries is pretty bad, but unfortunately her stress is pretty low. But then again, if people keep on critting against us... And the stun as well. Wow. And the stressful incantation. Oh my god. Our Vestal is not doing well here. I might have to guard her, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna guard her. We could do a heal, but I would rather get rid of her. Okay, good. That lands on the man-at-arms. I say good, but... Alright, she didn't get affected by that, which is nice. Now we can actually start attacking a bit more. My god, those bleeds. Butcher's cut. And yet another one. Ugh, okay. What can I do here? I could try to pull this guy and would likely kill him. I like it. Ah! Use a bandage. It's not that bad of a bleed, but it's still bad enough for me to cure. I'm really hoping for a crit with her, because we need it. We need it desperately. Group heal might work in the near future, but for now I can still afford a bit of time to judge enemies. Rent for the old gods. Another crit! Stop it already! Duh. Okay, he dodged that. That's good. Please crit. No, that's not a crit. She's been debuffed. Oh, increased stress damage. That's annoying, but fine for now, I suppose. Can this kill? It most likely will kill. Okay, good. Use the bandage with him. His bleed is pretty bad. He might actually go first, because he's about as fast as we are. There we go, another stun, I guess, yeah. Alright, you kill. Take the goodies. We did get another shovel, which is nice. Move her back to the 4th position, by the way. And... this is a damage buff, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, increased damage, accuracy and crit until camp. Okay, that's pretty nice. Her crit chance should now basically be through the roof, but... I haven't seen that come in action yet. We don't have any bandages, but I might still risk it. What is everybody's bleed resistance? 50, 50, 50, 50. Doesn't matter who I do this with. You know what? You can do it. You can heal yourself with the judgment. Bollocks. 2 bleed for a couple of rounds. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, well, I have to say, this dungeon isn't going very smoothly. Especially stress is a problem today. We have been quite unlucky in that regard, that's for sure. We did get a scout there, that's good. I think I'm gonna go to the right, all the way to the end. Maybe even go through here, then go here, and then all the way over there. That sounds fine by me. It's gonna take a while, but we want to get as much loot from this dungeon as we possibly can. Okay, another stress damage dealer. Please allow me to crit with the Hellion. Finally! Thank you! bit of stress relief, not nearly enough to negate the next stress damage attack, but it will do, I guess. And you can do a group heal, you know what? Give everybody a bit of health back. Okay, nice dodge. Our dodge should be pretty good. Not good enough to dodge it twice, apparently. But no bleed, which is good. And there's the bleed again. Okay. Another kill, 3 stress relief from that, 6 damage from the man-at-arms, and then you can do a judgment. Not enough to kill. Need a bit more. He's most likely gonna go first. He has more speed than any of us. We could equip the bolster on the man-at-arms and increase our speed that way. That is an interesting idea, honestly. You know, well, it's only 2 speed. But it's, I think, better than the accuracy. Although this also gives crit, which is nice. I haven't used it so far, but I kind of want to keep a key in reserve just in case we come across a secret room. Yay! And we don't want any of that anyway. So 4 holy water we have right now. It's way more than we need. Another nasty gash. Yeah, oh well. So I think I'm gonna go down and then back to the entrance hall and then loot this bit here. Or is that... am I being... I probably am. I'm still gonna do it though. I'm a bit too thorough with dungeons like this, I feel. A lot of the time. But you know, you might just come across that one big pile of loot that you're really hoping for. Oh right, that one. Forgot about that one. Alright, the swine chopper, Curran eater and the swine drummer. Can we kill him? We cannot. Bollocks. Drums of doom for stress damage, please don't. Okay, that's okay. We probably should camp very soon. I wonder if you can camp in the entrance hall after you've left it. I'm sure that you cannot do it when you start in that room, because people were exploiting that. Nice. But can you do that when you've returned to it, I wonder? He goes first? No, he doesn't. Okay. That's nice. Does he go now? No, he doesn't. That's still nice. And another crit. Very nice. 4-4. Stress relief, I mean. Got a torch, which we can definitely use. Kind of running low on them. Then we can also let our torchlight die while we traverse this bit of this area. And this is also gonna cost us our last shovel, which may or may not be a good idea. Oh well. No guts, no glory. No new information from that. 70, 60, 60, 70. You should probably do it just in case the Hellion fails and becomes afflicted with something. Extra supplies. We really needed that. And take that and moving on. Alright, what do we get from this? Yeah, no surprise there, right? 3 puzzling trapezohedrons. One anti-venom probably isn't worth it, so let's take a stack of a puzzling trapezohedron instead. And the accuracy stone is also not that good, and it doesn't stack either, so let's take another trapezohedron. We're definitely gonna take all the trapezohedrons, obviously, that's not what I'm trying to say here. And we have a fight. Okay, in that case... Feast. Restores the torchlight to full. Let's see, what can we do here? Weapons practice is actually pretty good. Let's use that. I didn't check how many more how many more combats we had left on the previous buffs, but this I suppose we'll have to do. Let's increase the stress resistance on these guys as much as we can. You can apply it to the Hellion, you can apply it to the Man-at-Arms. And we have a little bit left. Sharpened Spear will cost 3. We could also use an Encourage instead, and then an ability that costs 2. Wound Care would do that, but it's not really useful for us right now. So I think I'm going to use Sharpened Spear instead, simply because I like her to crit a lot. And then we're going to rest. We might get ambushed. We are not. So now we can move on. 3 maggots. Okay. See if we can kill them before they get a chance to act. There we go. A crit. Very nice. 4 stress relief from that on both the Man-at-Arms and the Occultist. Hellion, I mean. And we managed to kill both maggots before they... Or 2 of the maggots before they get to act, which is nice. I'm gonna risk it this time with the Hellion. Ah! 70%, I didn't get it. Oh well. Do I get a scout here? I do indeed. No real reason to go to the right, so let's go to the left instead. Carrion Eater and 2 skeletons. That's a very easy battle, or at least it should be. Hellion goes first, as expected. She can use an If It Bleeds against this guy. Might get the kill, especially if it crits. And didn't land the bleed. With the Bellow we might get the kill. Didn't. That's really annoying. Weakening Curse is not going to help us all that much. Let's kill this guy, I guess. You can judge this guy. And then we only need to deal with 1 attack from the Bone Rabble. But it shouldn't be too bad. It's like one of the easiest enemies in the entire game, so... There we are. Okay, well, I am gonna continue. I think I want to go all the way to the end, as a matter of fact. Ooh, hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Kill this guy! Ah, that's not enough. And there he goes, okay. No resolve check. In fact, that damage wasn't too bad at all. That crit though. That crit. Anyway, can we kill this guy before he gets a chance to act? Well, not like that, we can't. Vomit for another disease. Didn't happen. Okay, good. So let's kill the stress damage dealer. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Attack him. 10 damage is not enough to kill, unfortunately. Although a Bellow might do it now. More diseases. The Red Plague. Oh boy, that's a bad one. And the 10 disease. If she gets a crit, she's gonna go insane. Ugh. You need to heal him. 12 is very nice. Looking a lot better there. And you should probably go for the If It Bleeds against this guy. Stop any more diseases from coming through. What is the Red Plague thing? HP reduced, crit reduced. Oh, that sucks. Alright, Man-at-Arms gets 2 kills in a row, that's fine by me. Take that. Do I want that? I guess I could eat a bit of food and take it. Don't really want to interact with that. And then another fight, she's gonna go. But it doesn't really matter, because she's gonna have to go into some stress relief anyway. So I don't really see a reason why not to continue at this stage. Okay, no real stress damage dealers, although the swine wretches can cause a bit of stress when landing their attacks. There we go. 1 damage, 12 stress. Actually, they land quite a bit of stress here. Awkward hurts, 3 damage, moving the swine spawn a bit closer. 11, not quite enough for a kill. A breakthrough would be nice here, but a bellow would work as well. 2 debuffs, which is excellent. There's another bleed, very nasty one at that. Nice kill from the occultist, bit of stress relief, and only 1 enemy remains. Could attack him for 5 to 8 damage. I would rather debuff him at this stage, I think. Because I think we need at least 1 more round in order to kill him. He is slowed though, which is nice. That's indeed quite nice. In fact, there we have the kill already. Wow, okay. Stack of gold, another trinket. Holy water, you know what? Use them. And I suppose the gold will amount to more money than the trinket will. Although it's not that big of a difference at all. Yeah, well. Trinkets come, trinkets go. I can always buy them from the Nomad Wagon, although I wouldn't buy a trinket like that. Hungry event is okay. Could have dumped the torches, but I didn't want to get a random stress check, or at least not disproportionately many. I guess I could eat a bit of food with you guys as well. Alright. Not too bad. The swine drummer is kind of bad, but we should be able to kill him with the iron swan from the Hellion. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. Oh boy. Okay, fine. 7 damage from the occultist. You can do a judgment. The Vestal actually gets the kill on that, which is kind of strange. Bellow for 2 kills? Ah, only 1. But at least we killed the stress damage dealer and we reduced the... No, we didn't reduce the accuracy. That's unfortunately, but they are a lot slower in the next round, which is nice. Actually, Bellow works very well when you surprise enemies, because that ensures that you actually get to... that you will actually go first in the round after that, so they won't get two turns in a row, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway. There we are. Nice trinket from that as well. What do we find in this chest? 50 gold. Alright. Not too bad. No afflictions either, which is good. But how much gold did we get in the end? Nice. Like 25k. Awesome. We got syphilis on our Vestal and a couple of diseases all around. Oh well. What can we get rid of in terms of negative quirks? None for you. Flawed release I don't care about. Thin-blooded is already locked in. I need to go into the cove in order to remove that one, I think. Weak grip on life is already locked in anyway. It's a pretty bad one, but for now I think I can deal with that. So instead I'm gonna send her over here. The worries... I think I actually would rather want to get rid of the worries than syphilis at this point. She can always be a healer, or a strict healer essentially, so she doesn't really need damage or accuracy, and then the only problem would be the reduced maximum HP. And with a bit of luck, the syphilis will get removed anyway. And the red plague is definitely something that we want to remove, so there we are. Sanitarium full for another week. In fact, let's check a few more characters with negative quirks. Lygophobia is annoying, but not incredibly so. Deviant tastes doesn't really matter to me. Faithless doesn't really matter to me. And Quiet Mind. Hyromania. That one's pretty annoying. I might want to... But then again, he's only level 1, so I might simply dismiss him and get another hero. She's a cove phobe. I definitely... Well, I could just not send her into the cove. She's better in other areas anyway, so... He has a couple of very nasty ones. Claustrophobia is also not that great. Winded is not really that bad. Anything else? Egomania. I probably want to get rid of those, but... I'm not going to bring her out for a while anyway, and she already has 3 locked-in quirks, so she's not going to get any more of them. Deviant tastes, love interests. Will only... She's not allowed to... Ah, I need to get rid of one of those, at least. Alright, deviant tastes, not allowed to visit the brothel. You know what? Do I want to lock anything in? Second wind, quick reflexes, balanced. I could lock in slugger, I guess. You know what? Why the hell not? It's a bit expensive, I suppose, but I have the money. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna look through any more heroes. Do we have any new interesting heroes that we might take out? We don't have any more healers, I believe. Then again, I already have like 4 Vestals and 1 occultist, so that should be enough, right? For next week, though, for next episode, we are once again gonna try to do a mission for some lower level characters. So we could go once again into the Warrens, do another explore mission, maybe do a couple of short ones, go into the Cove for that, perhaps. Doesn't really matter one way or the other. Explore 90% of rooms, they're all exploration missions. I could also risk going and do a veteran level mission, but considering the fact that this mission didn't go particularly well, I don't fancy my chances at that. So I think probably go into the Warrens for some extra experience. But maybe not. But we'll see about that later. And then one final thing that I want to check is the Nomad Wagon. For some nice new trinkets. I do like the debuff amulet, but I don't think that I need more than 1 in my inventory. Already have that one, already have that one, already have all of those, and they're not that great anyway. Alright, so, as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and join me in the next episode, when we will do more things. Or something. Anyway, thanks for watching, join me next time.